Hi, Miss. We're group number 4 and we're here presenting task number 3. Our names are Lucas Acuña, Clemente Mosó, Trinidad Berenguer, Javier González, and Diego Leiva. To start our presentation, we will be explaining our choice about the wind power as the main technology involved in many SDGs. And for the second part, we will be comparing the SDGs 6 and 13.
The wind power is a sustainable way to produce electricity, and in Chile there are many eolic parks and there are more to come. Actually, the wind power represents 7.2% of the total energy produced in the country, and this is 5 times more than the produced in 2014.
We find 6 SDGs impacted by the technology of the wind power. The first one, and one of the most important, is the number 3. According to the study, exposure to contaminants from coal-fired thermoelectric plants and children's health, if the country implements renewable energy, we could reduce problems of health and mental health in the population who lives closer to thermoelectrics. The SDGs 7, 8, and 9 are affected positively by the wind power because, according to the study Chile Energy and Development, the nation has a wildfire to develop if wind energy is implemented. For example, the economic area has a lot of potential, which would enhance the national industry and the work created from it. For the SDG 4 and 13, we have information that can be found in detail in the article.
SDGs, which represents trade-off in Chile. We have the next example. The desalination of water is a process that makes possible to convert seawater into drinkable water and then use them like human supplies. The negative side of this is that desalination process also produces an excess of brine that is again returned to the seawater. This increase in salt considerably damaged the marine life, causing deaths in the local fauna and flora. Therefore, they cannot be carried out at the same time without obtaining negative consequences for the environment.
With the Chile Agenda 2030 plan, it is expected to meet most of the possible SDGs, in addition to the fact that the use of renewable energies such as wind power will form an important part of this process, since it affects most of the objectives. If this program is successful, by the year 2030, we will be living in a less poor, economically prosperous, socially developed, and environmentally protected country.
Our point of view about this task is that most of the SDGs can affect each other in various ways, such as a positive or negative impact. As we could see in our country, we are involved with implementing many SDGs, like how the wind power helps with the industry, innovation, climate action, quality education, etc. But also how some of them act in a negative way, like how the process of desalination of the sea can change the climate. We believe that it is positive to implement new technology to help the planet, but not in an invasive way like how we are doing it. Thank you a lot.